What's going on, man? Passion Over Profit podcast, where it's not just a podcast,
But a lifestyle.
but a lifestyle. We got it right this time. First try, too.
Hell yeah.
Um, shit. Cool little Tuesday, rainy Tuesday. Felt good outside, though.
It started raining hard out of nowhere.
For real.
Yeah.
I only caught on a sprinkling.
You don't hear it that much in your shop, though. In here, you hear it like crazy.
For real.
Because it's all garage.
When it rains, well, I ain't gonna lie. When it rains hard, I hear that shit because it's like it's almost like the roof is too thin. I don't
It's
know.
too thin.
Yeah, because like you can hear it when it's pouring for real. Cause
Well, you could hear when Bro and them was climbing on top.
Yeah.
And I don't think you're supposed to hear that.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. I don't think you're supposed to hear that.
Yeah.
At all.
But we'll bring up what happened with the fucking what I told you, the inconvenience, but only motherfuckers trying to pull some shit.
Which one?
Yesterday when I told you, I was like, I don't know, I gotta wait for these people to pull up.
Oh, yeah. No.
Bro,
Yeah.
did I tell you what they told me?
The people who are fixing it?
Yeah.
No, what they say?
The landlords, they told me we contacted the management or the people, and they told me that they're busy, so if they don't get to it this week, they'll get to it next week. I'm like, bro,
yeah.
the fuck, like what the fuck I pay all this extra money a month for if you can't even fucking get to me when I need it?
Quickly.
Because that's something that's important, bro.
Yeah, that's not.
Like that's like one of the most important things in that fucking building.
Yeah. Well, it'll get figured out.
Yeah.
You did
Next week. Next week.
So, I mean, bro, with our landlord likes hella too. We were supposed to get a clicker, and that door was supposed to get
a clicker,
the mail slot, a clicker for the garage.
Oh, okay.
And then that door was supposed to get a mail slot, and he told us that a month ago. He was like, "I'll bring it tomorrow."
Been tomorrow for a month.
He ain't say which tomorrow.
Literally. Yeah.
But fuck it.
Shit. You would think that they would just send somebody to do it. I mean, obviously, because it's not really even their. I mean, it's not like it's not their responsibility, but kind of is.
Yeah. Are they gonna make you pay for it, or are they gonna?
No, hell no. That's why I pay that extra fee a month. It's called a camp fee.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's your management.
Kind of maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So like when they fucking come cut grass, everything. But it's like, what's paying? Why am I paying for? Well, I mean, I get why I'm paying for it, but it's like, it's not inconvenient. Or it's not convenient.
It's not convenient.
It's
yeah.
not convenient at all. Because if I gotta wait a week,
it'd really be more convenient to just pay as something comes up.
Literally,
yeah. Somebody will come in a day or two.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
Fuck it. That's just how it is. Can't get mad.
For sure, shit happens.
How was the event?
Which one?
Just recently. I heard DZ's opinion on it, but I want to hear your opinion.
Fuck, I don't remember which one.
Kapow.
Oh.
Damn. That's on me a lot, bro.
But keep it a buck. I've never lost at an event, like ever.
Oh shit.
Ever.
Ever?
Like
Ever?
never. It's never happened, bro. I've never lost at an event.
Ever
I
is
lost.
crazy.
I lost today. That day. I lost that day.
Damn.
Yeah, I've always at least made up the expenses, and if
Broke
nothing,
even.
something. You feel me? We came out on top at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
We did not come out on top that day.
No. Broke even, or you didn't make it?
Nah, I didn't even get there. I didn't even make it there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that's how that went. Yeah.
For the experience.
Breaking records.
Hey, no cap.
Breaking records.
That's a great record. For if you ain't never did it, then that's a good record.
I know it's great because it's never gonna happen again.
No cap. He said,
It better not happen
I'm not
again.
buying the table no more. They had another event going on too, though, right?
They had the car show outside.
Was it fat?
Car show was fat.
For real?
Yeah, it was fat.
Oh shit.
But like I was telling them, I'm like, bro, truthfully, like I don't. When people go to car shows, they're not coming and then are gonna unexpectedly buy a shoe either.
They're not looking to spend money.
Yeah, they're not looking to spend money except for the $30 it took to get in.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Well, the fucked up part was you had to pay money to get in just to get to the food truck.
What the fuck?
So you had to pay $30 to then pay for your food.
So $30. So it's yeah. Damn.
Whatever the food is on top of $30 if you wanted to get food from there.
That sucks. What kind of food they have?
I don't know.
I
I didn't make it past the $30.
I wasn't gonna try it.
And then they made us pay for parking.
Pay for parking.
That I was shitty about.
How much was that?
Like $10.
But why?
Because the car show was going on, and
Bruh.
I guess they set aside his. I'm like, bro, I'm
Was it-
paying for parking at Washington Square Mall.
Like
what
That's
the
a big lot too.
Like, bro,
Damn.
like the 50% chance that my fucking tire is gonna pop because something gets put it.
That actually makes
I'm
sense.
paying $10 for.
With the event, was there more sellers than buyers, or
I mean,
there was none either?
it was just okay. This is how I was explaining it to me and Frankie were talking. I'm like, the people that are here, that are like buying and selling, like it's cool, but like none of these people do. At least most of these people don't do this shit full time. There's maybe like 5 tables in there that do this full time.
The side hustlers.
Yeah, so it's like, I mean, maybe for everybody that just goes to see everybody, it was cool.
It's not like people was there to do business. It was more like there to just. I mean, they were there to do business, but it was more kind of just
But the business, they never got to the business.
like, let me just check it out type.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
They never got. Hey, that's how it
The
is.
briefcases was never pulled out.
The briefcase was empty.
No lawyers were called.
Damn, that's crazy.
But yeah, I really don't know what it takes to help them improve either.
I wonder what it. Well, what do you mean? Oh, like the events?
Yeah, like how to make an actual good event. Because in my opinion, that a good event is when you have. It's not even about the tables. It can be 100 tables.
Mm-hmm.
But if a couple store owners and bulk people come through that are looking for pairs that actually have some motion and need pairs,
Mm-hmm.
and then if the person who's hosting the event can bring enough people to make a couple personal sales, that's a good event.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's it. It doesn't require
It's a mix
much.
of both.
Yeah, it's a mix. It's the perfect mix of both,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't require like it's not. That's not a super high standard.
Yeah.
But it's also not like easily achievable.
It's not. I think
No.
one thing I think that comes with it too is just the way they kind of marketed it, because you just have a post and you're just having people repost it. You can't really build
Yeah.
hype behind something like that. For example, like Gasol and SneakerCon, they have videos that back shit up. They show clips from past events. They show people walking around. They repost other people's content, which is something that's really good too. So I think just when you're kind of throwing up a flyer,
Go ahead.
that's what I was gonna
Oh,
say.
okay. This is the other thing I was thinking about too. When it's like a smaller event, I'm not sure if charging admission is the right move. Because think about it. People don't want to go and pay to then buy something. It's like how I was saying about it was separate. Like the food trucks had nothing to do with the event.
Mhm.
But next door at the car show, they had food trucks. You had to pay a $30 admission to the car show just to get to the food trucks.
It's like they did that on purpose.
I mean, it was only it was a loss for the food truck people.
Because they wasn't getting that 30.
Yeah, they wasn't. Well, fuck the 30. They wasn't getting the food sale
Mm-hmm.
because they wasn't paying 30 to
They
get
were
to
like,
the
damn.
to the food to begin with. So the way I think about it is, okay, SneakerCon and Got Soul, I'll give it to them. At least it's like it's more of an experience.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if you're not buying, you kind of go in there to like get a feel of so many people and so many shoes in one building.
Yeah.
But when it comes to smaller events, you're not getting that.
An
So what?
experience.
So what are you really paying for? You're
That's
paying
true.
for the ability to go in and buy a shoe,
Yeah.
which in my head doesn't.
It's not worth it. It's not worth the money.
I don't think it makes sense. No,
It doesn't.
I think you would bring more people if there were free admission, but
It definitely would.
that also takes away most of their capital.
I think there's a thing too. It's like even when you're starting or just a smaller event, you kind of have to eat that, you know? You kind of have to eat that just to be able to kind of gain that type of traction.
Mm.
Because that's, I mean, for example, I've never had one, but if I was to kind of do that, I'd be like, okay, so that's something that I got to sacrifice and maybe make up for it somehow in another way in there.
Mm.
It's just finding a way to do it. Because what would be a way to do it?
I don't know.
Raffle tickets?
I've never seen. I mean, raffle tickets are cool, but that's kind of the shit everybody does.
But it helps. just a way to kind of pay for that admission fee in a sense
Yeah.
that you're kind of trying to charge. Maybe just
Okay.
make
Yeah.
it dumb and
Possibly.
cheap.
They just have to find a justification to why you're paying to get in, besides having the chance to buy a shoe.
Hmm. It also just goes along with the brand. It's like
Cause,
you can't go.
Cause real quick, I was thinking about this shit at SneakerCon. I'm like, okay, I see like a family of 5 in here. I know for a fact the 3 little kids aren't paying like their own shit.
Hmm.
So that means the pops is probably paying for 5-6 people's admission.
Hmm.
That's $30 a pop. That's already $200.
Hmm.
That's a shoe.
Yeah.
Like in
So they're
just
going in.
admission,
They're
yeah,
going
just
in
to
there.
get
To,
in.
they're going in there to actually buy shit.
And ain't nobody bought a shoe yet, and you're already like 200, and you brought
Yeah.
you, your kids, your girl, whatever. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, how much of that money would go into the pocket of all the tables? You get what I'm trying to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, seeing the cash flow of that money move to the vendor.
Yeah.
Instead of kind of just going to waste with the.
Kind of just falling out.
Yeah. But then I don't think it'd be worth it for the person hosting the event. Because that's a lot of money coming. That's basically not coming in.
I see what you're saying.
You could charge more for the tables, but then you've never had the experience of the free admission with hired tables.
You repeat that? You could charge more for the table.
You could charge more for the tables, but it's something that hasn't been done before. So people are going to be hesitant to do it at first.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I see what you're talking about.
There's a solution. I just don't know it.
It'll be found. I mean, even just like with this event that I'm gonna go to on Saturday, like the fact that I've been to even like just a sneaker con once.
Uh-huh.
I had a great time. Don't get me wrong, but I would still say that event that I went to from the Art Connect was
more enjoyable.
Yeah, it's just that was free admission. Actually, you walk in, there's vendors out there. The tables weren't expensive, and I mean, it's just people were there for the vibes. People were there creating. People were there having genuine conversations.
Mm-hmm.
But you have that at other events, but I don't know how to even explain it. It's just a very different vibe. Because even Jerry was supposed to go to Chicago this Saturday, but he changed his whole he changed it so that he could go to the event because he really wants to go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we're finna go. So
oh shit.
We're gonna see how that goes. This is gonna really we're doing it more just for the experience.
But you're gonna set up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last time I went, we set up, got some micheladas on the side.
You can close the store or?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I can't wait to go. I was just talking with bro today. I was supposed to go pick up some flyers, but he didn't have any. So.
That's dope though.
Yeah, but they've been kind of the way they've been marketing it. They've been posting little videos of other artists that are going and stuff. So that's pretty lit. I know it's gonna be a lot more people than last time.
Bro,
it was dope because last time it was like an abandoned warehouse, and obviously it's a whole bunch of artists. You see a blank wall, that's a canvas for them. So they're spray painting all over it and shit. A lot of people go to take pictures there now.
Oh, for real? Oh, that's dope.
Bro, the whole outside, it looks nice.
Like they left it up on that wall?
Like whatever they drew? It's the whole outside of the building.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I wish I remember the location, but I'm gonna have to find a picture and send it to you. It's dope though.
That's dope.
Just letting people be what they want to do, you know.
What do they have the most vendors of there? Like,
that's the thing, bro. There was no just one thing outruling each other.
It was just all random.
I would probably say the most was just thrift clothes.
Thrift clothes.
Cause I saw like 5 tables like that, but somebody was selling neon signs, promoting their brand with neon signs. I had shoes. People had their clothing brands. Somebody was vending micheladas. Somebody was vending glass.
The micheladas made the most money.
Probably.
I'm already knowing.
That shit was great. Some dude was walking around with a fucking owl this huge.
An owl?
Yeah, just on his arm and shit.
An owl?
Yeah, it was cool.
That's dope.
It's crazy seeing their neck turn the way that it does.
Yeah, that shit turns like all the way around.
That was my first time seeing it. An owl that close too, because they're usually kind of like.
That's great. I've seen a bunch of birds like what are they called? The ones that talk and shit. What are they called? Macaws. Yeah, I've seen like macaws and shit, but never an owl.
Yeah, owls are different. That's a bird that I would.
That's a whole predator.
No cap, huh?
They
are, huh?
Yeah. All they do is kill.
Hey, we alike. That's actually funny. That reminds me. So you still be watching some PBD videos?
Yeah,
So did you watch the Tom Brady video he did, the interview?
I did not.
Bro, it's a great video because he kind of just talks with Tom Brady, and Tom Brady was him, bro. He really just breaks down
I believe it. He's
yeah,
like, I'd say he's like Kobe of
football.
yeah, football.
Definitely, definitely. He's a one very competitive guy, bro, and just the way he broke things down was very like it was amazing, bro. Just breaking down how throughout his life he's always had to compete, even all the way up to the NFL. Like even when he had a for sure spot, he still had to compete. Like in college,
Hmm.
he had worked so hard to get to where he was, and just to be able to become a backup quarterback. And I guess the thing that I really liked was he was talking about how the starting quarterback, they had 20 reps to be able to play in practice. They had 20 reps. The backup had 10, and then he was third string at that time when he started, so he had only 2 reps.
Hmm.
And I guess he was just getting really frustrated, and he went to the coach. He was like, "Well, like, I don't know what to tell you." And I guess he found like a mental coach, talked with him, and the dude was like, "All right, so what's the problem? Okay, I got 2 reps. How am I
What
supposed
are
to show
reps?
reps like running through plays?"
Oh, okay.
Just kind of like, yeah, like just running through a play, bro,
Okay,
and
okay.
and seeing how well you
Like
execute.
they focus more on them
Hmm
on the star player first.
So
Okay.
it's just yeah, it's like the whole team. You're running your play, you're running a certain play, and then see how good you run. And if you get sacked, obviously the quarterback, you're
Yeah.
kind of looking for all that shit, calling the right play, everything. Um, so he was talking to him about how he's frustrated with that. He's like, how am I supposed to show them how good I am and give more reps if I only get 2 reps? Dude was like, what can you control? The only 2 reps. Make sure those 2 reps are as perfect as possible so that when you go out there, there's no flaws.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He did that. Perfect. No, like, there was literally the most flawless plays he could have ever done. After that, those reps got to 4. Then it went up to 6. Then it went to 8. Next thing you know, he was backup quarterback. From there, he when he was backup, that fucking uh quarterback won like they went undefeated that season, and he ended up winning the championship for them. So then next year, obviously, he's like, okay, it's my turn since bro's about to graduate.
Yeah.
After that, they had put on like one of the hottest dudes in Michigan, which is like he was on Sports Illustrated.
Yeah.
Like he was the hype. Everybody was talking about him. He was on the news. So he's like, damn, bro, like I worked all the way looking up to these guys. Now I gotta look behind my back. He's
Mm.
like, fuck, bro. And shit, they would just do certain things, keep working, and he just kept that competitive edge. And the part that I really fucked with the most, bro, was even if he was off the field and they put bro in, he was still rooting him and helping push him to be able to push the team forward, because what mattered more to him was the team winning.
I mean, because that's the QB's whole
Hmm
objective, basically.
And like he would talk about just the culture of things. He's like, they were like, PBD asked him like, what's more important to you when it came down to anything? He was honestly just winning.
PBD asks fire questions.
He
Like
does.
he asks shit that you don't even think about.
And the thing that I read a comment in there too, which is good. He was like, PBD's way of interviewing is so amazing because it's so simple. Those are people that we barely hear stuff from. Like they really take interviews, but when he does, he lets them speak. And they bro, Tom Brady went like on a 5 minute just rant, and he's like, "Damn, I've been talking for a minute." Huh? And he's like, "Yeah, but everybody was intrigued, bro.
Yeah.
Like Tom Brady's talking that shit, bro. He's talking about everything." And yeah,
That's dope.
bro, it's just a great interview, bro. Tom Brady was definitely him.
I really like his Kobe interview.
I haven't even seen that.
That one's my favorite interview
I've seen
ever.
clips, but I've never seen it.
That's like my favorite interview ever.
Bro,
Yeah.
I need to watch that.
It's an amazing interview.
Kobe's different. If I like that Tom Brady one, I could just imagine the Kobe.
Yeah, because Kobe was very aggressive with everything.
Bro.
With everything that he did.
Mm.
Like aggressively focused. Hyper focused, if you would say.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Kobe was an animal. He was dope.
It was dope because Tom Brady, what he was talking about was, PBD was like, what would get you in that zone to like
Lock in.
lock in? He
Yeah.
was like, just talking about. I gotta show you the video. He's just like, the more I could create an enemy, the harder I will go out there and pray. I go out there and play, and like as he's thinking about it, he'd be like, "What did they say? What did they look like? Did they say anything disrespectful to me?" But like you see him getting into it, bro. Like, that shit gave me goosebumps, bro. Like
Yeah.
you could tell he's saying that shit like with force,
It
bro.
was happening in real
Yes,
time.
bro. That shit was crazy. And he's like, that shit would get me in the zone to where when I'd say let's fucking go, it'd be time to kill. I'm just like, damn.
That's
I
dope.
could just imagine doing that.
That's amazing.
You know what I mean? Like being that locked in. And that's just dope as fuck, bro.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady.
Yeah. Like it was just dope how he said create an enemy. So it's like he'd go out there, he'd be like, bro, it's time for war.
Because then you have like something to go against. You have something that's pushing back.
And he even talked about just like how the people he was going against, he's like, bro, like the only people that were on my team were on my team. That's it. Those are the only guys those are my only friends.
Mm.
If I played with you and you're on the other team, like I can't fuck with you no more. He's like, you're my enemy on that field, bro. Like we could chop it up after, but when I see you, I see blood type shit.
Damn.
Yeah, crazy.
That's
huh?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, he was like competitive, bro.
I mean, see, he got all them rings for a reason.
Yeah. Was this how many rings? 6.
MJ.
Mm-hmm. I think it's 7, no cap.
7 for Tampa. Yeah.
Let me see. And he just retired recently.
Again.
Right. Tom Brady rings. 7. Crazy.
Super Bowls.
Yeah.
I think a Super Bowl is harder than an NBA Finals.
Why you say that? I don't
don't
watch
even
sports
know.
like that.
I don't even know, but I'd say it is. I just feel
Football's
like it
a
is.
different sport, bro.
It is.
Football is crazy.
Well, also because with the NBA Finals, you get 7 games, right?
Yeah.
Super Bowl, you get 1.
That's true.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is true.
There's 1 chance. NBA Finals, you have 7 chances to possibly.
One thing in the league too, though, you do play 82 games in a season.
In the NBA?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How many games you play in the NFL?
Was 16 and went up or down. It's like around
16?
Yeah.
That's not that many.
Exactly.
I
That's
thought-
crazy. Huh?
That's not that many at all.
Compared to 82,
Yeah.
is a fuck.
Bro, but football, you're getting like direct impact. It's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. Yeah. He was one thing he was talking about too is bro, I mean, think about it, bro. Being 45 playing in the league is pretty fucking crazy. So it's like
In any sport.
Mm-hmm. And I really like this because he was talking about how he kind of took his health and how he took it. He did it gradually because I guess 2 gallons of water a day, the way he just everything, the way he eats, the way he exercises, everything. And he was just saying, he was like, I mean, none of that shit happened overnight. Like I didn't just start doing that 1 week. I started with one thing. Then he was like, this is a 15-year process to be able to become this healthy.
Mm.
Because, I mean, bro, you're getting hit 24/7.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's crazy. And it was funny the way he described staying hydrated. I never thought of it like that. He was like, I wanted my muscles to be like able to absorb the impact. Like I wanted my muscles to be moist. It was weird. He was like, I don't want my muscles to look like beef jerky. I wanted them to look like a soft ass tenderloin. I was like, never looked at it like that, but it makes sense, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
When I heard that, I was like,
Because the muscle isn't as like tense.
mm-hmm.
So when it gets an impact, it like kind of absorbs it more.
And bro even sleeps in like he would sleep in like copper shit that would help, I guess, his what's that shit, recovery time.
In a copper like bed.
Like a copper fabric pajamas.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Yeah, bro, you'd really like it. He's definitely different.
Bet I'm gonna watch that. That was recent too, right?
Like last week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did just drop that.
I'm gonna send you that clip too, bro. Like that clip was just crazy.
He did one with Khabib too. I want to watch his one with Khabib.
Khabib, damn.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Patrick be getting the people on.
He does, and the thing that I like is you learn something from everybody, and it's a whole bunch of game.
Yeah.
So I can
for
just
sure.
imagine Kobe's. That's why I said I can't wait to watch that.
Kobe's is fire, bro.
it's just
Best
straight
interview
game,
like
huh?
ever.
Jeez. Yeah, I definitely need to watch
I like one thing he said in that he was like, once you know what you want in life, like it doesn't matter what you do. Like you could be doing something that has nothing to do with your goals,
Mm-hmm.
but like the world becomes your library to help you achieve what you wanted to achieve.
Mm.
So like you can learn something like he said he said I learned the game of basketball from literally everything from the people that I talk to the way nature moves to the way the wind blows. Like it all something in there clicks in my mind to
As a
like
relation.
yeah, and then relates it to basketball.
Damn. I would say I understand what he's saying, but I want to say like for directly for shoes, it would relate to shoes.
No, it is funny though cuz like I can't explain it,
Mm-hmm.
but I have like been able to like just look at something or the way that something is done and then like kind of see how I could do something similar to that
Work in business or shoes?
in both.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Damn.
my business is shoes,
Mm-hmm.
so it'd be yeah, sure, shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Like once you know what you want, your mind kind of does like
Filters bullshit out.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but allows you to connect shit that don't really have a connection.
Yeah, that's something that I talk to a lot of people about is when you're really connected with yourself in the world, everything is literally a sign, and if you don't see it as a sign, then you're missing out.
Yeah,
Because there's so much shit, bro, that you see, and you're just like, bro, what the fuck? So you see it as a sign, and you take it as a sign, and then you see like maybe that same day or a couple days later that, oh shit, that was literally like I applied it as a sign and it happened,
mm-hmm.
which is something that's so clutch, bro, when you're able to look at shit like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy. It was dope. Even just going back to the interviews too, Tom Brady had said, um, he was just talking about he was like a lot of people when they win a Super Bowl championship, So PBD asked him like, how do you stop yourself from getting comfortable? He's like, you gotta think about it. This is why I really like the NFL. When you win the NFL championship, next year that shit doesn't matter. Like
yeah,
you were last year's championships. He's like, next year is different. It's like he told me, he was like, that's the same way you apply it to businesses. You had a good year. You can't do the same shit next year and get the same results.
at all.
The same way with football, you can't do the same shit next year and get the same results. You're not gonna win the championship.
Yeah,
You have to adjust and apply shit because he's like, one, there's other teams trying to beat you, and two, you gotta remain the best to be the best. He was like, you gotta upgrade daily. Every single day you have to perform the old you. And I
mm-hmm.
was just like, wow, that shit's crazy.
That's dope.
The way he applied it to football and like that kind of helped me look at it in that nature, which is true. It's like you could have a great year and have to hit your goals, but next year it's a whole different ball game, bro.
Yeah,
Literally.
I say this like shoes a lot
What do you mean?
because we have like a completely different market every year now.
Mm,
Every
that's
year
true.
the market completely changes,
Yeah,
and there's a whole new group of resellers that come in and out.
it's true.
We have a very volatile market, like
What does volatile mean?
not steady,
Mm,
like very inconsistent. Could go up, could go down,
hmm That is true.
and we have that. Yeah,
It's just moving with it,
yeah,
understanding it, and adjusting. Literally.
for real.
hmm I think after I feel like lately I've been working a lot on controlling things that are going to like it's not things that it's the things that I can control, but it's things that people don't realize that they can control. But it's stuff that we've controlled. It's like thoughts, your attitude, how you carry yourself, and how you carry people around you,
Mm-hmm.
because that's what's just gonna ultimately help you grow. The relationships, yourself, like I said, your attitude, how you're taking on the day, like not letting little stuff shake you, and just constantly remaining in a good attitude. Because when you're a good attitude, put somebody else in a good mood if they're having a bad day, and it helps them. You know.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Completely understand that.
Yeah. I need to watch that Kobe boy.
Yeah,
You got
do,
me
bro.
fiending to watch that shit,
You do,
bro.
bro.
I'm about to watch that shit
It's
tonight. How long is
fire.
it,
It's like 2 hours.
bro? That's how
Yeah.
long Tom Brady's is.
That he does like really long format interviews too, which I like.
Bet you watch Tom Brady's, I'll watch Kobe's tonight.
I bet. That's dope.
Bro, you're gonna see, bro. Once you get to that part, you're gonna be like, bro, you gotta just lock in and
I
watch his
believe it,
face.
bro, because everybody that performs at the highest level just has like
They're able to tune in.
Yes. Yeah.
That's
And they
what
have
it
like
is.
a different hyper focus that's not like normal, you
Mhm.
know? Like even if you might be like a motivated person, you're not like touching that level. That's like the best of the best.
Because that's a situation where you actually have to apply that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we can do that.
Like to the fullest extent, because like your goal in life could be different, right? Like let's say in Kobe's interview actually, he gave the example of Shaq.
Mhm.
He was like, what PBD asked him, he was like, where would Shaq be if he had your work ethic? He was like, bro, I'd have fucking 50 rings.
That's damn near
He
true.
was like, bro, I'd have 50 rings. But he was like,
That's why you're so frustrated.
yeah, he was like, I was so frustrated with him, bro, because I didn't feel like he was working hard enough.
Mm.
And then I think Shaq had responded, he was like, you were completely focused on basketball, which is why you got those accolades. Me, I wasn't just a basketball player. He was like, I was a father. I had 4 kids at the time, and you were just getting to your first.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, on second, and on top of that, I had all my business going.
Mm.
Shaq's business is way ahead of what Kobe's is.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like that, it's undeniable.
He had other things
So-
on the table.
Yeah, exactly. He had other goals to achieve,
Mhm.
so he couldn't give it all to basketball.
Yeah. Kobe was just filling up one cup while Shaq was filling up multiple.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with that though.
but Kobe owned that fucking cup.
Yeah, that's true.
There was nobody better than Kobe.
That is true. I think talking about cups, I need to put it down. Head. Head. No, but
Full story, bro.
talking about cups, I think that's what's been my focus lately is just filling up one cup, not focus on any other cups.
I like that.
You feel me?
I like that.
It's the stupidest shit ever.
But I like it.
Fuck with it.
Because I understand it.
No, but yeah, just filling up one cup.
One cup, boys.
Right.
It's not
One
recession
cup,
boys
boy.
no more.
It's one cup, boy.
It's
One cup, boys, and thousandaires.
We can only do one thing.
Don't
Everything else,
got no my attention.
No
Facts.
good.
Facts. You said I like that. As stupid as it sounded. Hell no. No, but yeah. One cup, boys.
Eventually, the recession's going to end. We are going to have to change the name.
I think Nate just showed me something today about the U.S. federal government closing down. I'm not sure if that's what I 100% read.
Nah. Yeah.
Let me see.
Uh,
It was. I was like,
We're
what
just
the fuck?
closed.
Yeah, hold on.
Sorry, bro. We're just done.
Federal
Yeah, that's
government
definitely
shut.
not what you read. I ain't going to lie to
Government shut down. Congress is moving into crisis mode. 4 hours ago.
you. Let me read that.
I'm just reading the top 3 article.
Okay, bro. ABC. Here we go. Which federal programs will be implemented first in the government shutdown? August 1st, as Congress struggles to pass a stopgap funding deal. I definitely have to see more of what this is about because I have no clue.
I need a YouTube video.
PBD breaking it down.
Okay, that would be fucking amazing.
That'll be up tomorrow.
That'll
If it matters, it'll be up.
He'll be up there.
Yeah,
Okay.
if we should know about it, Patrick will post about it.
Okay.
That's how I know when to go
trust
into
it.
panic mode.
I think I seen Lionel Messi was moving next to Patrick, or in his neighborhood.
Yeah, they're in Miami.
For real.
Yeah. There's a lot of money in Miami. Stupid money.
I wonder where the most money is in the United States.
Look that up. I guarantee it's either Vegas
Hmm.
or Miami.
How do you even look up a question like that?
Just ask it. I promise you they'll have an answer.
Where
I
is-
guarantee somebody's asked that before.
and United. Um, I don't see anything.
Let me see. How'd you word the question?
New York was in 2020. New York, Texas. What states rely the most on federal aid? I didn't ask that, but that's what it put it up to.
Is the wealthiest city in the world New York? With 345,000 millionaires.
How much?
345,000 millionaires.
345,000 in New York?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
345,000.
5,000 millionaires with the total private wealth that exceeds 3 trillion.
Jesus, stockbrokers.
Oh, speaking of Patrick, I was watching it the other day. In the world, there are $550 trillion in liquidation, like in the
world.
entire world. You know how much of that BlackRock, State Street, and Vanguard control? 70 trillion of the 500.
That is a fuck ton. Like
It is.
I can't
'Cause
even
it's
wrap
like-
my
it's
mind
of
around
the
how much
world.
that is. Yeah.
And they're basically maybe 20%.
That's a fat cut.
It is. Like of the whole world.
There was a guy that used to work for BlackRock. It was a woman that was like secretly dating a guy there,
Uh-huh.
but he didn't know that she was like interviewing him in a sense. Like she was like trying to get the tea.
Oh.
Yeah, she
So
like
she was just dating this dude to
For
get the info.
yeah, she like released a video where he was kind of explaining what they do. He was like, what we do is we just obviously like all our money that we invest, all our profits, we invest it into other businesses so that we could just have multiple pieces into everything. So then obviously that shit just expands over time.
Mhm.
There was a lot of more other shit he was saying, but I was like, damn. Yeah.
BlackRock is the way they. I don't see how it's possible to stop what they're doing.
You can't.
Yeah,
You
I
really
don't.
can't.
Yeah, I don't think you can either.
It's just
The system is fucked up from all the way at the top, and they're the ones that make the system.
and every day they're just growing. Like when everybody else grows, they grow. And why would somebody want to stop growing?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, regardless if they fall,
Mm-hmm.
they're like, how do I put this? Whatever financial situation you're in, it's gonna be better if your money is with those companies.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, like that's the safest bet. So it's like they have the leverage. On top of them owning the game, they have the leverage.
And financially, they know it's best
Yeah,
because they don't put feelings into that shit.
at all.
If it means killing more people, they're gonna do it.
If they die, they die.
That's why COVID happened,
Yeah,
for financial benefit. That's fucked up.
it is.
That's fucked up.
It is. But it happens.
Do you believe that there's something that's gonna come here in December? I haven't seen a lot of shit about that.
Santa?
Not like a COVID type of thing.
No, I feel like they say that every month.
I've been seeing some.
Okay, like there's.
Said I gotta move the table. I gotta move the table.
To explain my point, it just don't make sense when it's there.
Oh, that motherfucker. Nah.
That's funny as fuck. I forgot what the fuck I was even gonna say. You threw off my whole shit.
I don't know, but that table was about to get owned, bro. I seen that hand on there just playing firmly. You need to bolt that motherfucker. Because if that motherfucker's go, something's gonna happen to that one.
Hey, the more fucked up it is, the more we're figuring
I'm
out.
not gonna lie,
That's how
the
you
holes
know.
on the table kind of piss me off.
Really?
Yes.
Sometimes they piss me off
Because
too.
it's like, if something spills, it's useless.
Well,
Or if you're rolling on there, you're fucked. You feel me? Like I've never seen
You see,
holes.
I
In
got
the,
the
I've
tray.
never seen holes in the table. Now that I think about it,
nah.
nah.
I couldn't tell you
Unless
when
it's
with
a
a
cup
hood.
holder. Yeah, something. Throw this
Wait,
motherfucker
wait,
away.
off topic. There's some dope shit that I saw on fucking just going through IG. It was this table,
Mm-hmm.
like a custom made table, with actual water like in the right in the middle, and like live fish.
Oh
But
shit.
it's like a dining room table.
Is it like you can set something on top of it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's a full table with just the middle being like a little
Stream.
a little like a little stream. It was dope as shit.
Lukewarm. Damn. Bro, yeah, this has to be a store. Yeah, because look at the way it curves
Bro,
down.
but it's weak as fuck.
Right. Where the fuck did you find this?
No clue.
Oh,
I got another one at
it
home.
just popped in here. I ain't asked no questions. I was just like, I need a table. Come on.
And the table appeared.
Exactly.
Fuck, I feel like I was about to spit some shit, and now I don't even remember what the fuck it was.
We're talking about doing COVID, what's about to come up, if something's even gonna come up.
Oh, okay. Okay. Back to it. I feel like there's conspiracy theories.
Mm-hmm.
There's like, you only hear the two extremes. I feel like the actual truth is somewhere in the middle.
Mm.
Like, you know how we're like they're the people that we kind of watch are like so extreme to the point of they're extremely on the other side, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay.
Like, they have like warnings and new COVID and all this shit. Like, I feel like that side is what's putting that out there.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that's an extreme version of the truth.
Like they're too much on one side.
Yeah, it's too much to the point where it's also unrealistic.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like too much towards either side isn't like,
There's no balance in it.
yeah, there's no balance. And I don't think it's the truth either.
Mm. Well, I mean, you gotta look at it this way too. Fuck, this shit could go so deep. It's like, think about it in this sense, because obviously that's just a thought or a conspiracy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, it's almost like how you're saying like truth. There's no line between truth and false, because like saying I have my left shoe on my left foot.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're gonna believe that, right? Like
Uh-huh.
that's us going too far that way because it's the truth. So
Okay.
it's like, I see what you're saying when it comes down to that.
Uh-huh.
But then it's like you can't really go too far because it's like when you already know, you know, like it's automatically into that category of truth, right?
Okay.
Because it's like we don't know, but what if like
But
they're
somebody
so
knows.
into it because they do know? Because even before COVID happened, there was so much shit going on that people like, what were they saying? Like, so a lot of CEOs were obviously resigning. I remember that, like Disney like a lot of the CEOs were resigning
Yeah.
because they were like, people were like, something's about to happen, and sure enough, something happened, you know. So it's like there's something that's gonna happen, we just don't know yet,
Possibly.
right?
But like, let's say during COVID, for example,
Mm-hmm.
as soon as COVID was like letting up, there was supposed to be like this another even worse.
That is true.
And that was like a year and a half ago now.
Well, the recession. That's not worse, but it's something.
But the recession,
similar.
okay. Yeah, but like, we kind of knew that was going to happen. Like 3 stimulus checks, like, come on. You know?
Yeah.
Life ain't that easy.
I was explaining to one of my youngins.
One of the young guns.
I like talking to the youth. One of my young.
One of the young guns.
I was talking to one of my young. He was like, man, I'm shitty. I didn't get a stimulus. I'm like, bro, you're 15. And then I was like, I was just talking about it. It's like
and I didn't buy a house in no way.
Yeah, I was like, it's like common knowledge first, but I was like, bro, you gotta think about it. Look over the stimulus. Who was giving out the stimulus? He was like, the government. I was like, okay, when people got the stimulus, what did they do with the stimulus? Spend it. Where'd the money go back? The government. He was like, I was like, and I'm like it's just like it's shit that so I'm over there sitting back like
He
like
went
I
back
just
to
dropped a
school
bomb.
and told everybody he cracked the code.
I'm just sitting back like I just dropped a bomb. Put my toothpick in. I'm just like that, you know. It's just like they obviously don't know, so it feels cool telling them this shit.
Just let me know when you get that.
Yeah. I just let it sit for a little bit, and he's like, it was hilarious, bro. But that's just how it is, you know.
him. I'm still shady though.
Yeah, literally. Hey, going along with that though, there was an interview that I saw with Luke, and he said something that I really liked. He
Who?
was like,
Oh, Belmar.
mm-hmm. He said something that I really liked. He was like, what you want always in life is a mentor, to be somebody's mentee, and there was a third one, but the mentor obviously because he'll help condition you and just literally put you on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he'll put you down the path that you're looking for. He'll help guide you. And then somebody that you mentor because of the fact that they keep you accountable. They keep you accountable.
Mm-hmm.
They look up to you. So if they see you falling off, they'll be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" You know, when you're not following your word, they'll be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
So they'll keep you on your toes. I like how he said that. You know.
I fuck with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Because
dope.
I was talking with my brother. I sent it to my brother, and my brother really liked it. And he mentioned that part. And I was like, I forgot about that part, but that's actually a really great part because it's true, bro. You always want some. Like it's always good to have those people because they'll even start applying your game, and they'll have something that might help you, even though it's only to their game. You know.
Yeah.
So it was just dope hearing that. Going back over with my brother about that.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm. Whenever
I think that is a really important part of life.
life.
Hey, having people that you can learn from, and then have people that you pass that game on to.
Yeah, that's super important, bro.
Yeah.
Super.
Even if you
super.
don't have one like directly, like life can be your mentor at the same time. Cause like in my position, I didn't. Nobody's held my hand through none of this shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody.
You walk through it alone. Like you're figuring it out.
Yeah,
on
like
your own.
I'm figuring it out as I go.
It's frustrating that though.
It is.
Like
And
it's
yeah.
like some bro. I
It's
ain't
much
gonna
more
lie. Like mine
frustrating,
almost
but-
got watered up.
Huh?
I ain't gonna lie. Mine almost got watered up. But it's like that shit gets to toll, bro.
It is, bro. Because I'll put it this way. Because the only thing I'd tell myself, like if I were you were younger, I would say don't worry as much as you are about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was so like my mindset was I have no idea how I'm gonna do the things that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's so much that I want to do, but I have literally no idea like where to even start.
Yeah.
And you like, I remember just fucking busting my head open every single day, bro, trying to think this out.
The way you just connected those words, I heard butt fucking. I was like, hold up.
That's exactly what was going on.
That was the answer. I heard butt the bit, and then I was like, hold on. Cuz took this a whole different route. I was like,
This ain't the retreat.
yeah, no, God, no.
This ain't the retreat.
Nah. No, but keep going. It wasn't the route.
Bro, but I remember just being so frustrated, bro, trying to figure out like how to make selling shoes like a full-time thing to where it's like I know for sure this is what gonna pay my bills and like help me prosper.
This is gonna be my form of success.
Yeah. So I like the only thing I changed about my journey is wishing that there was somebody there to say, yo, like stop stressing as much
Mm-hmm.
and just do more of what you're doing now.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Just
you're
keep
spending
going.
so much energy stressing that if you put that same energy into just thinking, okay, I don't know how I'm gonna figure it out, but it'll get figured out. So that's not what I need to focus on. I need to focus on just my everyday shit.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're saying. I really do. And because I understand, I feel that shit so much. But I feel like that stress, bro, the way we do channel it is through hustling, bro. Because
That's D's.
I feel like we go through that stress and we feel it so much to a point where we're like, bro, like,
Bro, open the garage just to go to the.
yeah. You see what I'm saying though? Like I feel like we get so stressed to the point to where we stress ourselves out that we're like, bro, like we make something out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, we have this big ass stress. I'm not just gonna sit here and take this stress in, bro. Like I'm gonna actually grind hard and put the work in. Vengeance.
It's a pod.
It's a pod.
It's a pod.
We got my boy
It's a
DJ.
pod. Hey, let me show him the infamous pig.
Nah,
Oh,
just send me that later, bro, please. Hey, I don't think I got paid for them Travis Sixes. I got finessed.
My girl got money.
she got me.
All I do is hold her like this behind the store. Sorry, I made her ruin the
I don't fast stacks. He just fucked it up. EG was better.
It's always Daisy.
EG was about to get some wisdom.
EG was better. No, EG was about to spit.
Then speaking, little nigga.
There go the fucking pot.
Another one scrapped.
All right, baby.
All right, bro.
You better head out.
Yeah, I just came to
A shoe. Jeez, there go the profits.
try to make it plain.
There go.
Gone.
I just came to pick up a shoe. Where you dropping it off? Shelbyville. There go the profits.
Okay, okay.
Damn.
Hell.
Hell no. Fucking Deezer. He had to close the door.
Bro, bro, you know what's funny? When Owen was here the other day, he was like, we were talking about it, he was like, he had his boy with him, Stinker Closet. I don't know
Okay.
his name.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Trevin?
I'm not sure, but he was like, yo, we should have like a camera to like film these cash outs. He was like, all right, any other cash outs, cool. In here, we do not film shit.
You said that?
Owen did.
Uh,
And I was like, hell yeah, you're right, bro. We're not like, if we film, we're getting canceled all immediately.
oh, yeah.
Like it's going bad, fast.
Yeah. It's just.
And I was like, it's not even none of us. And I pointed at DC. I was like, it's really him. It's him.
That's the main reason. That's
He was like, no, bro, that day it was all of us. I'm
That-
like, no. Me, Isaac, and Jerry have done like 3 podcasts and they've been cool.
That's
You were
actually
the common denominator, motherfucker.
that's the
The
That's
common denominator was you.
that's the accolade. That's the decadence. Bro, me and Jerry were using that word so much, and I was like, bro, what does that even mean?
Cadence?
Decadence.
Decadence?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means
I
either.
know.
I
We
know
looked it
what
up.
cadence means. I don't know what
We looked up
decadence
what
means.
decadence means.
What does it mean?
It means corruption. Like, that's the.
And you weren't using it in that context at all, were
we
you?
were- just because that's the way, a fun word to say. Because we just be decadence.
You just sound smart.
Mhm.
What does it mean? No clue.
Literally. Fucking off topic real quick, because I want to get back into that topic. It was pretty dope.
I bet.
Jerry asked Gavin's mom if she's ever dated outside her race, and she was like, black and Indian. He was like, you have? Gavin? He was so caught off guard that she dated outside her race.
I thought it was just my
And then
dad.
Jerry just gave me that look. He's like, you know what that means? I was like, what, Jerry? Because you know how it says, once you go black, you never go black? He was like, you can't go back. I was like, okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. So,
She broke the code.
yeah, we're not going to go back. We're not going to finish that topic, though, because Jerry went pretty crazy with it. Yeah. So,
Jerry, bro.
nah, for real. That's a garage, right?
Yeah, the money
Not
that
a
left the
microwave.
building.
The money left the building. The building is worth zero. The building has zero net worth now.
Now we're in debt.
Now we're negative.
Negative cash flow.
Hell no. But yeah, like I said, I see why you would tell yourself not to stress out as much. But if you didn't stress out as much, you wouldn't be where you were at. I don't think we'd be where we were at.
This is my kind of like comeback to that is like you're still gonna go through the stresses of business,
Mhm.
but it's like for me, at least for me personally, the stress of not knowing of whether this was gonna somehow work out or not. Because like I was wanting answers so bad that
Okay.
just like weren't ready to be given to me.
Okay.
If you kind
Mhm.
of understand what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like regardless, yes, I would have been okay, but it would have been a more efficient time. It would have been a more efficient process.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because that's basically what a mentor is. Like, you're still going to go through shit, but they're going to help you ease up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not. Yeah. bro. Cause shit, bro. What I'd give to like the amount of money that I'd give to have a mentor. Like I'd put up some cheese for that, you know? Cause it's just, bro. You can't lose, especially
Yeah.
when it's somebody that has a for sure formula. They've made it, and there's just so much game that they could put you on that you're not. That all you have to do is literally apply, and you'd be an idiot.
Yeah. But one thing I would say too is like I feel like in life you kind of earn your mentors.
Hmm. Yeah, cause they're not just gonna.
Nah,
They're not
like
just gonna rock with you.
no. How, look, I'll say it like this. I don't think you find your mentor. I think your mentor kind of finds you.
And like I was just actually about to ask some shit too. The mentor, the real mentor that you're looking for, ain't gonna do it for money.
Mm-mm.
What's gonna bring more pleasure is because of the person that you are and what you and the relationship that you built with them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Usually because they see like a younger version of themselves in you,
Mm-hmm.
and so they want to see you succeed.
And that money might be nice for them, but at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, obviously they want to help you because you're obviously paying that ticket too and stuff like that. But I feel like I'd much more rather have one that, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you're like this with,
Yeah.
not like this with, but you can be.
There's something in the mentor that's like I just want to see that kid win.
Yeah.
Like regardless of what happens, I just want to see that kid win,
Yeah.
and that's all that matters.
That's true. That's that.
And whatever I can help him with, I will.
Yeah. Because you're doing it from the heart,
Exactly.
not for the cheese.
For sure.
Chase. Yeah, for sure.
I feel like lately I haven't been finding like mentors. Well, no, I will say mentors, but not in like just they're teaching me how to do shit. It's just like I watch them work and I apply what I can.
Mm-hmm. You study it.
Exactly.
Student of the game, like Kobe. Mm-hmm. Learning. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I swear, bro. Like, kind of how we were just talking about is like, it gets really frustrating, just being able to, just kind of going through something, and you're just like, bro, I know there's an answer, and I know there's somebody out there there's multiple people that have been out there that know the answer, and they've been through it, and it's just like, fuck, you just feel so fucking not blocked or caged in, but you just like, fuck, you know?
Yeah, because you don't even know where to look for.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
the answers are out there. You have no idea where.
Yeah.
And that's like
That's where it
that's
gets
the most
frustrating.
frustrating part. That's like having
That's where it gets stressful.
yeah. That's like how about let me see. That's like knowing where the treasure is, but not knowing how to get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm. And it gets so frustrating not having anybody. It's I guess the part, not frustrating, I guess the part that kind of like fucks me up the most is knowing that if shit goes left, nothing, like, the only person I can fall back on is myself.
Yeah.
Like, that shit just, it puts such a fucking toll. But then again, that's what keeps me pushing, you know?
For sure.
Is knowing that, like, I only got myself. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's it, you
I
know?
mean, because you do at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. No matter what. I've always said that, but and my dad's always told me that. That's the one thing he's always taught me is like, because the thing is with my dad, bro, like, he has friends and everything, but it's like my dad's always just been a solo type of dude. And I feel like, he's one too, right? That's probably next door.
Bro, it might be bro cutting the grass. They be cutting the grass at like this time.
Hold on, let me send this real quick.
I remember the other day, bro was out there with a weed whacker at like 11:30 at night.
Nah, but what was I saying?
Mentor, you falling back on yourself, your dad.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel like honestly, when it comes down to it, and I know for a fact you can relate. The best times I have are when I'm by myself.
Hell yeah.
And the biggest breakthroughs I have are when I'm by myself.
For sure. Because that's how, like, that's really how it's supposed to be. Like, for all the time when there wasn't like, how do I say? There wasn't the phones and the social media and all the shit we see now. Like, you were just fully invested in your own life.
Mm-hmm. That's why I tell people too, is like when people talk about like oh, that person's the main character, bro, it really is. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm the main character, bro. Literally,
Yeah,
bro.
I know that.
Cause like if I'm not treating my life like that, then why the fuck would I want to play a outcast?
Yeah,
Like, no, bro.
at all.
Like you're literally the star of your movie, bro. The world is that's where
exactly.
the world is yours comes from.
Exactly.
It's like the whole world is literally yours, bro. Everything that's happening around it is just an effect of what's going around, but you're literally in the world. You're your world. We finna get deep. I could just tell by the way you looked up.
Bro, yes. Just yes. Do you think that there's a possibility that like there aren't different dimensions, but our own lives are a different dimension?
Fuck. You got to
Like, do you like? Okay, me and you are talking right now, right? But hey, you know it's serious when it's gonna end up moving itself. I'm not even gonna touch it. That bitch just moves.
You know we're serious with that motherfucker on top of you. It ain't got too close. That motherfucker right there. Right? It can't get any closer, bro. Because you done adjusted it too close. It's going up on your side than my side. Literally. But keep going.
What the fuck was I even saying?
When
Okay, right. Do you think like me and you are both like interacting in this whatever per se? I don't know how you describe this. I'm not a scientist.
he's trying to follow too, I can already tell. But he leaned his head back, just tuned in, closed his eyes and tuned in. It's his turn.
He said it don't make sense yet.
Bro. All I know is that's how bro put the headphones on and scroll the back tab. Turn the volume up to the max.
Okay. That we, even though we're like conversing in this universe, that we each live in our own like kind of universe, and that they mesh together whenever people are conversating or interacting with each other.
It meshes as one like movie scene.
Yeah. Because okay, this is just my little evidence of that.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that time when I sold Gavin some shoe that I had a shit ton of? I sold him a couple. And then he was on GOAT. And I was getting sales.
Mm-hmm.
And every time he went on, he's like, bro, somebody undercutted me. And then my price was still the exact same. Yeah. And I was getting sales. I'm like, there's no way, bro. We're selling on the same platform.
Uh-huh.
And somebody's undercutting you, and mine stays at exactly the same price. It's the same shoe on the same marketplace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good example.
Like
one of the example I just thought of.
That's two different realities.
Yeah, one of the examples I just thought of.
What?
Okay, this is kind of gonna be what. I just said like this is like so it's like a movie scene. When we post this, it's like a movie scene. They're watching it, broadcasting our experience. But the thing is, they're not. This isn't acting.
No.
This is our experience.
Yeah.
This is a live experience, live moment that they're watching.
I might have missed the
So
point.
our worlds are colliding, in a sense, as that movie scene, like how you're kind of saying. It's hard. I kind of didn't even make it sense, but in my head, it's kind of making sense.
No, okay. It's clicking, but it hasn't like secured itself.
Bro, we need to pop shrooms one day.
No cap.
We might just fucking figure out some type of sneaker code.
No cap. Speaking of, yeah, we should probably do that.
That would be dope.
That'll.
And we're in a safe place.
Whatever we spend on it, we can use the tax write-off.
Right.
It was a brainstorming meeting.
Now Luke was talking about how he had shrooms and it helped him figure out a lot of shit too. I was like, that's surprising they actually tried that.
Oh, Luke?
Mm-hmm.
He smokes still.
For real.
Wait, yeah.
I remember he had said he stopped. I know he's got back into it.
I think it was only like a year ago that I watched Hell no, it might have been like 6 months ago. But yeah, at the beginning of this year, he was like smoking more heavy than he should have.
Yeah.
And that he had to chill out a little bit.
Yeah.
But regardless, yeah, I do see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Because it also feels different.
Two fingers this time. Oh.
It also it also feels different when you go back and watch it ourselves.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't feel like a reality anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't
feel like
it doesn't even feel like it happened.
Yeah. That happens often too. Where you experience something and it doesn't feel like it happened. And even just
But you know it did.
Even just deja vu. That is the biggest fucking trip out for me ever.
Yeah. Because they happen like so identical.
Yeah.
Like you knew exactly what was about to come next.
Mm-hmm.
And then it happened and you were like, oh fuck.
And you experienced it and then you're just like, hold on, this is actually really about to happen real quick. And then you guess it right.
Yeah.
Like, that does not make any fucking sense.
It doesn't.
I've always just said, like, that for me means that I'm in the right place at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, how the fuck did I know that?
Yeah.
What you think? Deja vu.
Deja vu.
Deja vu is
Too much.
trippy as shit. That shit is crazy. Cause it's like, how can you have that experience, feel it coming, or it catches you off guard and you're like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I knew this was gonna happen. I've lived this.
That's what makes me think time travel is like completely possible.
Yeah, because you're living in the future.
Yeah. You like you somehow, some way you knew you've experienced that before.
That shit is crazy. That shit is definitely fucking crazy.
We need more tables.
And this is what's even crazier too. How is it that somebody else's world that you've never seen before, you see their face?
Say that one more time.
How is it that you have that deja vu experience? Like you already had it happen in your mind, right? Whenever the fuck it happened. Cause it's like it doesn't happen. It can't even happen. Sometimes it doesn't even happen in your dreams. Maybe
Wait, let me see if I understood. It's like when you meet somebody that you feel like you met before.
Mm-hmm. That
Is
too.
that what you're saying? Oh, okay.
That too. Or even just when you have that deja vu experience, you're like, okay, I knew this was gonna happen. But it's somebody that you don't even know was in that deja vu experience.
Oh.
Like, how the fuck did their life collide with mine?
Yeah.
How did they not get deja vu at the same time? If they were in my moment.
Wow.
That shit is crazy. Cause deja vu happens with strangers too.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Like, that is crazy.
Like, how do you experience something that and they were in that moment, but you never knew they existed?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, that is fucking insane, bro.
I'll say here's like something else. Is like in dreams, when you have dreams, you see people and have full conversations with people that you've never even met.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You ever had that? Like in a
Yeah.
dream, I'll experience a full dream with somebody. Like
And it might not even be a person, right?
Oh. In my experience,
Or you're just creating. It's like in a movie. You're just creating your own people. Like they're all just the filler pieces.
But there's something that feels so familiar.
Yeah. Because then this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking.
Dreams trip me out by itself. The action of having a dream.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how does your mind create these entire realities that feel real?
Like when you're falling.
Yeah.
Bro, no cap. EG, try some shrooms, bro. EG might become a fucking philosopher. Bro, you try that shit, it's literally dreaming in real life. And it's better because you can actually, you're conscious that you're feeling, that you're in a reality, and you're able to connect so much shit together. I need to try that shit soon too.
I'm damn near scared.
Nah, don't be. That's where you don't find answers.
You're right.
But even just kind of going along with that is like, okay, I had deja vu with that person. In my mind, like when I had that before so the past tense version of where I thought about it, that person was in that was a filler person, a filler piece per se, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did that person become that puzzle piece when it happened in real life? That's what I'm trying to think about too.
How did that person
How
become
could it
that
not,
puzzle?
like, okay, the same action could have happened, but it could have been a different person. But how the fuck did I guess
And
the
it
same
wouldn't
person?
have been deja vu, ¿verdad?
Hmm.
That's kind of what you're getting at.
No, it would have been deja. Well, no, because then it would have been a different person.
Uh-huh.
But it's like, how the fuck did I guess it was gonna be that person if I've never met that person?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's completely
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I need. No, when I fucking go up to the heavens, that's the first question I'm asking. Bro, no cap.
For raising his hand, that's the first thing.
And then the whole time it's gonna be the simplest answer: life.
God, I don't know. I just felt like it.
Yeah, no cap. I just want to fuck with you a little bit.
I get bored sitting up here.
He's like, you like that, huh? Right?
Neat little trick.
It gets me every time seeing the reaction. Literally. Because everybody when they experience deja vu, they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know? I don't think anybody can experience deja vu and not kind of be tripped out or just like be wowed by that moment.
Yeah. Or try to like figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like how is it? How has this time happened before?
It doesn't throw like it throws them off and it kind of makes you like tilt your head like a dog.
Most of my how do I put this? When I get deja vu, I feel like I saw most of this shit in a dream.
That's another thing that I was thinking about. Is like, was it a dream or was it when I was just unconscious,
Or does it just feel
subconsciously?
like one?
Unconscious, subconsciously. Like sometimes when your mind sometimes just kind of shuts off,
Uh-huh.
and like you don't even aware until you snap back into oh shit, I just kind of turned off for a little bit,
Yeah.
like that.
That's like when you're asleep, but you know everything that's going on around you.
Yeah, you hear it, and
You're like
it's
kind of half asleep.
almost like you see through your eyelids.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit happened when I was off of acid, Jackson. I swear to goodness, I closed my eyes and I saw right through it. Bro, all my
What the
life
fuck?
I did, bro. All my life I did. Cause I walked through my room and I was like, bro, I knew exactly where everything was
You
at,
said
bro.
when she tell you not to pee.
Yeah. Hold on.
Joke's on you.
Joke's on you. Nah, that shit is amazing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. I might do
Those
some-
are like the mysteries that probably we'll never be able to solve.
It can't.
It just because it is that way.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that
It
that's
happens
what
just because it happens.
like there's no. I think when it comes down to the human mind, bro, there's so many answers that just can't be explained.
At all.
Yeah. It kind of goes along. This is like almost a whole different topic, but just going along with the topic of the mind. It's Michael Jackson would talk about he believed in how strong thoughts were and ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I think we talked about this before because of the fact that one time he woke up, he had the idea, he had a song in a dream. He woke up his producer and was like, "We got to get to the studio now," and they got to the studio. He was like, "You can't just wait until tomorrow?" He's like, "If I wait till tomorrow, Prince would have already made it a hit." He believed in the idea of ideas have a shelf life. So it's like a library. They put it as a library. If you pick up the book and then you put it back, that's the idea. Somebody else will have that idea, pick it up, open it up, and
Mhm.
apply it, and then it becomes what it is.
Yeah, and I believe that.
That's just crazy.
I believe that.
Like ideas are a library.
Yeah.
A universal library,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's connected through that. Everybody's connected through this.
Yeah.
I'll never get that either. Like the soul, the mind.
It's like the version, like the idea of God. Technically, like if we're all a part of God, that means we are all God in a sense.
I've always said that.
Yeah.
I've always said that.
Like somehow we're all spiritually, mentally.
I feel like we
Connected.
are because it's like when you treat somebody bad, what do you get after?
It comes back to you
It comes back to you.
always.
That's why I always say God is through everybody else, but the way you treat somebody is the way you're treating God.
It's amazing how people don't get that.
That is true. I think
Like,
it's selfishness.
yeah. And their lives be so horrible, and they can't seem to understand why.
Yeah. And the whole time it's because yeah, that's
It's them.
true. It's
It's
them.
always them.
Yeah. Up here. Fuck. Sometimes I just think about being old. But I ain't gonna lie. This is the first time I ever had this happen to me. I was driving and I seen a viejito. And I was just like, damn, bro. Like, I'm gonna really be old one day. Si Dios quiere, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna really be old one day to the point where I can't do everything that I'm doing right now. And it made me scared. I'm like, bro, I'm stressing. I'm 22, but it's like, bro, it made me experience the moment so much better because I'm like, bro, I can move. My
Yeah.
body doesn't hurt. I can drive. I can see perfect. It's like, bro, like
And you kind of take it for granted.
we do, bro.
Yeah.
And it's honestly unintentional because it's just you have it, you know.
Yeah.
That shit is. I just looked at him and I'm like, bro, my skin's gonna look like
That-
that.
That's kind of the same thought that I have with, like, you know how they say you don't you don't appreciate something until it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
So appreciate it while you have it.
Yep.
But I'm like, but it's the fact that at that time it's gone. That's the whole reason you want it so bad.
Yeah.
Like at the time that you have it, it's just not the same high.
It's not.
It's not. So like, regardless of saying you should appreciate it while you have it.
You can't appreciate it.
Yeah,
at that moment.
you can't just force the emotion of appreciation.
Yeah. You can be grateful for it and be like, okay, like you can have that, but it's like it snaps out like that.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah,
It snaps out like that.
for sure.
That's true. Sheesh.
That was fire.
Right?
That was a cool little 20-minute
Interval.
little rabbit hole.
Okay. It's like, never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. It was gonna be the dumbest.
And we
shit
was
ever.
about to scrap it.
Yeah, literally. Right? That was gonna be the dumbest shit ever. That was gonna be the dumbest shit I would have ever said. And I said some dumb shit.
Table gotta move.
Uh-oh.
Table gotta move away.
It's gonna be an infamous table, no cap.
When the table's out, the thoughts
Right.
are here.
Yeah, no cap. You can't even play chess on it.
Nah,
You can't play chess on it. You can't roll weed on it.
I do want to play chess. Like, in all seriousness, like I just want to like start playing chess.
I've never understood it.
Nah,
I never knew the rules. Known the rules.
I
damn near forgot how to play checkers.
come on now.
For real.
You just jump over the others, Bubba.
But there's that rule where you could go diagonally, and then I forgot what happens after you stack up your players at the end.
Oh yeah, you're playing like advanced checkers or something. I don't know.
It's checkers, right? Yeah, kings. And then bro can do some crazy shit, right? He can jump twice.
You get power ups.
No care.
Care packages.
Literally, like a chug jug.
But yeah, that was a dope little rant we went on.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna definitely come back to this one.
But
What you think?
Huh?
Wrap it up.
I think we're good.
Leave it off on a cool note. One for the books.
Yes,
Sure.
sir.
That ends today's episode. I don't even know how long that was. Probably a little hour, right? Hour 18.
All right, cool.
Perfect. Man.
For sure.
Make sure y'all stay tuned for the next one. We
Yes,
got
sir.
pretty deep on this one. It was pretty cool. Help me not reconsider that shit, but reevaluate.
We're one step closer to Nirvana.
Definitely. Y'all have a good one.